Good morning, class. This is the second scene of the fifth act of Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. What happens in this act is that the place, of course, is Friar Lawrence's cell, and he is waiting for the time is the same day, that is Wednesday. On uh, the day Juliet is found to be dead by her family, the same day that was decided for her wedding to Paris, and the same day when Balthazar, as we have seen in the first scene of this act, Balthazar goes to Romeo in Mantua, and he tells Romeo that Juliet is dead, and Romeo buys a deadly poison from an apothecary in Mantua, and he sets for Verona with Balthazar by riding a horse. And this is the scene, second scene taking place at Friar Lawrence's cell. The characters who are involved in this scene are Friar John. You can see the person who is standing there is a Friar John, who is a friar, a clergyman with Friar Lawrence. Friar Lawrence is sitting on the ground, and Friar John comes there, and Friar Lawrence is very much eager to know whether Friar John had delivered the letter to Romeo in Mantua. Unfortunately, as Friar John tells Friar Lawrence that Friar John and another person had been stuck in a place, in a house that was considered to be infested with an infectious disease, like plague. So and people in that area were not allowed to move out of their houses, so he could not come outside the house, and he could not go to Mantua. So the letter remains undelivered to Romeo. That means, and we know in the first act that Romeo uh, did inquire. He asks Balthazar whether there is any letter for him from Friar Lawrence, but Balthazar says no. So, this is how the letter informing Romeo that Juliet will be sleeping for 42 hours, and Romeo has to reach the crypt under the church within that time, before she wakes up from that deep kind of sleep. And this news remains unknown to Romeo. And here we see that Friar Lawrence is very much disappointed, because Friar John gives him back the letter which he did send for Romeo, informing him of the latest developments as far as Romeo and Juliet's marriage and their union is concerned. So, this is an important scene in which Friar Lawrence comes to know the terrible thing that Romeo does not know anything about Juliet's sleep and her body being kept in the crypt underground there in the church. So he expresses now his plan, that is Friar Lawrence, that he has to go there as soon as possible. There means at the church, in the crypt, so that before Juliet wakes up from her sleep, he should be there, um, to to make her realize all these happenings, and to decide about their further actions. So this is the second scene of the last act, that is the fifth act of Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. Thank you.